Welcome back to Gag Economy Podcast, the podcast where we talk about gigs and gags and what it means to be a freelancer in New York City as a musician and beyond.
Good job.
Thank you.
We are here to bring you gig stories.
Yes.
We are here to entertain you on this beautiful Saturday
Yes,
at the start of gig weekend.
that's right.
And we hope that you are staying strong and that you are liking and subscribing to us on all of our platforms, which are YouTube's, Apple Music's, Spotify's, Instagrams,
Oh, yeah.
and beyond.
Yeah, please drive safe. And if you do have to drive recklessly, take footage of it and send it to us.
Yes. You may also interact with us on TikTok. If you do, we ask that you say nice things to us because they are not nice to us on TikTok.
Yo, I will say, comments have been really unhinged.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody said that one of our social media videos was bottom on their list.
Yeah, they said bottom 5.
Bottom 5. Honestly, better than being in the in the top 5.
Yeah, respect to that person because I don't remember a single reel I've ever watched.
Yeah, bottom 5, top 5, middle 5, worst place. Hopefully,
Yes.
ours is way bottom.
Yes, I hope it's the bottomist.
Yeah, bottomist. Am I right?
Yeah.
Also, oh no, that already happened.
What was it?
Pride Month.
Oh yeah, it's over now.
Could you be any gayer? First of all,
Now it's
music
time for
is
shame month.
already gay. So
Oh yeah.
we're doing Pride Month every day we play music.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know why? Because we're in touch with ourselves.
Why do you all need a month?
Yeah. Why?
Year round, baby.
It's year round.
Mm-hmm.
Opera's gay. Music is gay.
Yes.
Rap is the gayest.
The gayest.
Hip hop, closeted.
Yes.
Everything.
Especially if you have a rap battle, a diss track, that's a crush.
That's a crush.
Mm-hmm.
Diss tracks are crushes.
Crushes. Classical music has been gay from the beginning.
Yeah.
Mozart, Salieri, crush.
Mozart's all of Mozart's pants opera is gay. Tosca, gay.
Yeah, Puccini, gay.
Yeah, Tosca was gay for that. For jumping off of the scaffolding
Yes.
to her death because of some activist, gay.
Yes. Yes. Guess what came out of La Boheme? Rent, gay.
Yes. All roads lead to gay.
So get with the program.
Mm.
You need a month, but classical music is year-round gay.
And hundreds of years gay.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, gay.
So we're going to
Well-
open. Is there something else that you'd like to say about
Achoo.
our platforms?
I need to get my energy out.
Okay.
It's time to go. I'm wearing these pants.
Yeah, you got some incredible pants on.
Thank you. I went to Japan. Ooh, we have our own ghosts of gigs past. But you know what? This is about the listeners, all right?
Well, do you have any gig stories from your time in Japan? Look, you just went on a whirlwind tour. We should address it to stay current.
Yeah.
You went to Japan.
Yeah.
You performed at some of the most famous jazz clubs in Japan.
Just one.
At one of the most famous jazz clubs in Japan.
Yeah, Cotton Club.
You performed at Red Rocks Amphitheater.
Yeah, I did Red Rocks. We had guess what? Guess what, guys? Guess what, peeps? We had a 5-6 hour sound check in 90-degree heat.
Oh.
My right arm was burnt.
And you flew from Japan to Red Rocks.
I flew from
So you were in 90-degree heat and your body was at like 3 a.m.
It was at opposite time. And then I flew back, flew to Detroit, flew out to Red Rocks, flew to New York, flew to LA. It was a crazy time.
That's a lot of flying.
It's a lot of flying. You know what?
What?
When you're up in the air,
Mm-hmm.
you age slower. So if you guys, anti-aging secrets, be in the air.
Get in a plane.
Get on a plane, be on a plane.
Yeah.
Live in the sky.
Honestly, get in a spaceship.
Yeah.
That's probably why all those billionaires want to go to space.
Yeah.
So they can stay up high so they evade time.
Here's the thing. That's the Brian Johnson guy.
Mm-hmm.
Love the guy.
Mm-hmm.
Doing
love
great.
him.
I'm obsessed with him.
Yeah.
Love. Eventually, he's gonna have to. Eventually, he's gonna just run out of things to do for longevity,
Mm-hmm.
and he's gonna have to do organ transplant.
Oh yeah, he's
Because
just gonna,
organs get old.
hmm
So at that
Yeah.
point, you're gonna have to stuff some organs of other people's bodies
Mhm.
inside of you,
Yeah,
right?
he's gonna have to do Cronenberg.
he's gonna have to
body
do
horror.
Cronenberg. He's gonna have to do that.
Yeah,
And thanks for leading the way, Brian Johnson.
yeah. Let us know how it goes.
Yeah, let us know if you have an organ subscription app to
Mhm.
subscribe to.
hmm
Jesus.
Probably gonna be our organs.
No, please, Brian Johnson, don't take my
Trust
organs.
me, you don't want my organs.
Everybody, I'm not going to talk about this because this
What?
might get banned.
What is it?
I'm an organ donor truther.
Oh, you don't think it's real?
I think that, here's what I think. This is going to be weird.
Mm-hmm.
What I think is when you're in the hospital, your organ donor status can determine whether or not they give you life-saving care.
Oh, so you think that they don't save the people who are organ donors because they want to harvest their organs?
Not all of them, but I feel like that there's some really niche cases, like really bad seedy places that might just
Right,
be
so
like,
they're like,
whatever.
She's an organ donor. We're pretty overbooked right now.
Yeah.
So might as well just let her pass on so we can have her kidneys.
There was a big case in Italy about this, about some young teenage girl who
Mm-hmm.
had terrible mental issues and did assisted suicide,
Mm.
and they took her organs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Bummer, guys. Bummer. All right, everybody, stay vigilant. Okay.
Be careful with your
Betty Boop
organs.
likes to say vigilant. For all you YouTubers,
Yes, she's
thanks for
probably
watching.
not an organ donor.
I'm wearing a Betty Boop shirt.
Yeah.
Famous vigilante, we'll say.
What? Tell me about your time, your
My time?
travels.
My travels are amazing. I'm thinking more and more that I just want to go on a tour.
Really?
Yeah, finally I got to bite the bullet. I will say there's nothing more difficult for me
Mm-hmm.
than to write my own music.
Mm.
Because my way of getting on tour is write an album,
Mm-hmm.
pitch it, take it on tour.
Mm-hmm.
I will say big ups to anybody who writes their own music.
Mm-hmm.
I salute you. Okay. It is not easy because, well, perhaps, you feel good about yourself. You love yourself. I'm constantly battling myself. Every time I write a thing, I'm like, this sounds like absolute ass.
Mm-hmm.
Whether or not it sounds like absolute ass, does it? It probably doesn't. But at the same time, you can't keep judging it all the time. You have to just do it.
Idea.
So
What if you
yes.
go on tour with your album, but the title of your tour is "This Sounds Like Ass Tour"?
This sounds like
You get
ass
out
tour.
in front of it.
It's ass tour.
Yeah.
It's ass tier, ass tour.
Or your album you've been planning to write, which is "Leave Me Alone."
Leave me alone. Yes,
"Leave Me Alone," the debut record.
exactly.
I mean, I do think there's a certain personality type that
Yeah.
wants to be on tour,
Yeah,
and it's not me.
yeah.
But it sounds like it might be you.
I love it.
You really
I
like
love
it.
hotels. I love hotels. I love going into the clean rooms. I love immediately messing up the room.
Yeah.
I love pants off time.
Yeah.
I love it.
But do you love not being home?
Yeah, kind
Yeah,
of.
you like
I
it.
kind of like it. I didn't know I would like it. I don't know why it has taken me so long. About 16 years,
Yeah.
because I'm,
16.
16. Why it's taking me so long to realize it?
Wow.
I love it. And I will say, you guys, sorry, but it's not an easy life.
No.
It's not easy to be on tour. It's tough on the body.
Man, some people really have like the clock's ticking till they're on their next tour.
I know.
And I feel like the clock is ticking the longer I can stay off a tour.
Yeah. The
I'm
longer
like,
you stay
how
off.
much longer, how many days at home can I string together?
Exactly. Yeah.
And I have to chalk it up to astrologies. I know that a lot of men out there are not into this, but
yeah.
the people I know with your similar astrologies are itching to get out of town.
Who? Aquariuses?
Boop. Yeah. Laura Sachs is like always ready to go.
Ah,
She's any gig she can take out of town, she wants to do it.
yeah.
She's been on lots of tours.
Yeah.
Also, my friend Catherine, who's a Cancer,
Uh-huh.
is like very happy traveling
Uh-huh.
for work
Yeah.
tours.
Yeah.
Um,
But you know what? It's actually has to do, I have a lot of Sagittarius in my
Interesting.
chart. I have a lot of fire.
yeah.
So Sagittarius heavy charts like to travel.
Does it matter who you're on tour with?
Yes,
So you'd rather go on tour with your husband or no?
absolutely.
Yeah.
I would want to be on tour with him all the time.
Yeah.
So fun.
Yeah.
Him and then, maybe 2-3 other people to fill out the group.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, maybe a duo album is in the works. So
I hope so.
that's a little bit easier than doing it yourself, I will say. Doing stuff with other people, way better
Mhm.
than going at it alone.
How long do you think you could be on tour?
Ideally,
Yeah.
I think it's 3 weeks on to 1 week off.
Whoa. 1 week at home.
3 weeks on, 1 week at home or break,
Mm-hmm.
maybe 9 months out of the year.
Wow.
Yeah.
If that's what you want, I hope that for you. But
Thank
it's
you.
sad for me.
Why? But then I'll be at home 1 week and then we can party.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's
we
great.
can party.
Okay, that's fine.
Honestly, I think that's great because then you spend 1 week at home of concentrated time doing stuff that you missed out doing in 3 weeks. I think it's perfect.
Yeah. I think it's true. It sounds a little whiplashy to me.
Totally whiplash.
Yeah, but some people like whiplash.
For some people, it's their favorite movie. Not me.
Yeah.
You know why? Let me tell you why.
Say it.
No drummer, no musician ever in the history of music has ever counted a 5, 6, 7, 8.
We don't say 5.
No, that's for dancers, guys.
Mhm. Yeah, they do 8 counts.
Immediately when that happened, over my head, I was like, I can't pay attention to this anymore.
So, how did that get lost?
How did that get lost? That's one of the biggest things.
Mhm.
Without rhythm, you have no music. So
Yeah.
how did they get the essential part of starting a song?
Mhm.
Come on, give me a fucking break.
Here's what else they missed.
Yeah.
Everyone in that band should have been collabing and talking about the mean teacher.
Yeah,
If those were real musicians, they'd
Exactly.
be like, "Whew, tough day with that guy.
exactly. They would be commiserating.
Yeah.
They'd be like drawing up schemes to fire this guy. Come
Yeah.
on, guys.
They would be reporting his ass to the union.
Yes, what the hell? Anyway,
Yeah, they
See,
would not be groveling like that.
this is why we are here. We're
Mhm.
showing the general public,
Yes,
as they say in France.
we are here to give notes on films that came out 15 years ago.
Exactly. We're here to tell you guys what it's really like. All right.
Just watch out because we will straight up redo our episode reviewing Tar. Go back in our archives.
Should we need to? We will.
Should our followers clamor for a redo of our Tar recap episode, we will.
Absolutely. That was one of our top listened to actually episodes.
We also did a Mozart, what's it called? Amadeus one?
Yes.
That was good. Or was it the same one? Whatever. Go back and listen.
Whatever.
Okay, I want to know.
Yes. So it was great. Tour is amazing. I'm so happy I got to play. It was crazy. If you guys ever, anybody listening, if you ever have a chance to play at Red Rocks, take it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. If you have to say no to other gigs, whatever, just do it. It's a legendary place. I never knew I wanted to play there
Yeah.
until I did. And now I don't want to play anywhere else.
It makes me think that we might need to add a 4th category to our gig math.
What is it?
Location.
Woof.
We've got
Yes.
pay, hang, music, maybe special cases, location does come into play.
Special cases location absolutely comes into play. I would say it could be a pay clause.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Is it a pay clause
An
or
amendment.
a hang clause?
It's an amendment on pay, maybe. Or an amendment on music, maybe.
Details, maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You guys figure it out.
Okay.
But
So,
you're
yeah, it
right.
was great.
Because there's gigs in New York where you're like, this one doesn't, hang is not great, music's not great, pay's not great, but it's at MSG. And I want to perform there once.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to go to MSGs.
You want to go to MSG, you want to put it in your resume that said,
Mhm.
I performed at MSG.
We've all New Yorkers taken gigs that are at Carnegie Hall.
Yeah.
Because we want to put it on our Instagram stories. Okay?
Exactly. We want to put it
So-
on our Instagrams. There's no shame in that. Hey, if I get bombarded with your posts on performing at Carnegie Hall, good.
Mm-hmm.
If I get so sick of your ass posting about your office for the day,
Mm-hmm.
good.
Good.
It means you've done it right.
You did. You took the gig for the office for the day.
You did it right. Here's how America works. They bombard you with stuff to make you feel sick, and then they sell you the stuff to make you better. Okay? Boom. That's how it works.
Honestly, that's how our pod works.
That's how our pod works.
We provide the poison and the antidote.
Exactly. We tell you how not to behave, and then we tell you, oh, you behave like that? Here's how to behave.
Mm-hmm.
My mistake sounds like you couldn't handle yourself.
My mistake. Should we do gig story now?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging in there. We are going to move on to a wonderful gig story from a listener of the pod or a follower of the Instagram. Hopefully both.
Mm-hmm. I gotta say that this listener really blessed us.
Yeah.
And I don't know if we're allowed to say her name.
Okay.
Should
Why
I
don't we
say it?
say it and then I'll DM her
Great.
and ask her.
Her name is Eliana Joy.
Eliana Joy. Beautiful
Eliana Joy.
name.
Or maybe it's Eliana O'Brien. We're going to figure that out.
We're
But,
gonna get, what's her handle?
well, this was actually an email,
Ooh.
which is cool.
Eliana Joy.
Yeah.
Thank you for your email.
And Eliana blessed us with 3 very good gag stories.
Woof.
All right, here's number 1.
Let's do it.
Number 1. I became friends with the door guy at one of the jazz clubs I frequented. I should say Eliana is a jazz euphonium player,
Hell yeah, girl.
which is very cool.
Work.
The door guy had a second job as a bouncer at a members-only club in TriBeCa, and he asked me one day if I knew any flamenco guitarists for a fancy event.
Oof.
I didn't know a classical guitarist, but I said I could play some Albanese on keys. He
What's
suggests-
Albanese?
Albanese is a Spanish composer.
Oh, Albanese.
Oh, yeah,
Honey, I'm sorry.
Redo it.
But you got it for me. For me, because I've
Yeah.
been down south a little bit, you have to go Albanese.
Down south to Spain.
Yeah, Spain is south.
Albanese.
Albanese.
He suggested cello.
Whoa.
I didn't know a cellist, but I said I could play some Bach suites on euphonium.
Oh.
So we went from Albanese
Albanese.
on keys to cellist to Bach suites on euphonium.
Girl. Amazing A to C. Amazing.
I secured a gig as the solo performer for 2 30-minute sets of nude figure drawing at a TriBeCa sex club.
You know what? That might be the same one I played.
It really might be.
It might be.
Many such cases.
Many such cases.
The details of the gig itself were strange but inoffensive.
Oh.
They made me listen to and sign a set of rules about consent during free play in the club and gave me a tour of the space. Is this the same
I
gig?
signed no such thing.
Okay. So maybe this was like you did it before. They had their rules.
Yeah.
There were luxurious, silk-sheeted beds everywhere with massive canopies, and each bed had a nightstand station with a big bucket of cleaned and prepped toys. Are we talking like toy cars?
Legos, Boppets,
That toy that goes like woo,
Slinky?
no, that weird sound stick thing.
Oh, the sound stick.
Slinkies too.
Didgeridoos.
Play-Doh.
Coloring books.
Squishy toys.
Tic-tac-toe.
The DJ was rolling joints in the back. Wild to me because I had never smoked pot inside an operating business.
Oh, operating business,
Operating
you say.
business. I set up in my designated spot, a high-backed green velvet chair.
Girl. Very good details.
The figure models were actually exotic dancers, and they picked insanely dynamic poses that did not seem sustainable for 30 minutes.
Whoa.
I didn't work often as a euphonium soloist. Who does? Dream big, girl.
Dream big. The
So-
biggest.
I truly played all kinds of bullshit. That's me.
That
Me
is
as I
so
leave
funny.
any gig. I truly played all kinds of bullshit.
Yo, this is good. Love this.
Bach cello suites. How do you say
This
this?
one. Bourdogny.
Yeah. Etudes. LOL. American songbook ballad melodies.
Dog. This bitch straight up brought her euphonium, probably has her cooter out, is watching some strippers' cooters too.
Playing American songbook
Playing
ballad
Summertime.
melodies.
While people are screwing in the back.
While dancers are showing hole.
You know what? You know what would have been a good one? I got the swinging about the moon and the June and the spring. I got the swinging. That would be good.
Here's what else she played. Adaptations of whatever I could remember from Satie piano pieces.
Okay.
Scale patterns with vibrato. Bow, 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 bow.
Has to take a breath to breathe.
The doorman goes, "Do you know any pianists who can play Albanith?" Cut to bow, bow.
This is good.
I got to chat with the club members during my break. Lots of weird rich guy young doctors and men in tech. Don't be giving men money.
Yeah, yeah, but they do gay stuff like ask people to play euphonium.
Yeah. I guess that's how we make a living.
Yeah, that is.
The drawings they produced during the session were practically stick figures.
So what you're saying is this was not a learning experience.
No.
This was purely sexual.
Multiple guys offered to buy me a drink. It was an open bar.
That's my favorite.
And they all inquired if I was sticking around for the play party afterwards.
Oh, of course they did. Woof.
I respectfully opted to leave the second I got my check.
Really good. Well, hopefully she got to leave early.
Yeah.
I wonder what her wind down routine was after that.
Probably a bath.
Shower. Probably hose down.
Probably some exfoliating scrub. Probably like one of those showers with bleach.
Yeah, she got bleached.
Do we have any commentary on this gig story?
God, I thank you for blessing us with this one. This is one of my favorites I've ever heard.
It might be my favorite I've ever heard.
I mean, I've seen this play out time and again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you go in, somebody asks you for one thing, you come in with another thing to an experience you've never had before. I'm assuming.
Yeah. I mean, this is like a real gagger right here.
It's a real, yeah.
Respect.
You're
Because
a real one.
You sniff out the opportunity for a gig. They say, "Hey, do you know anyone that can do this thing?" You say, "Oh, yeah, me." And then you convince them why you are the person. And even if you don't convince them, you just show up and are the person.
Yeah, you
Guess
just
what?
become it.
They don't care.
What are they going to do? Say, hey, actually, while this quote unquote play party is happening, find an Albanese player?
Yeah.
No. They're not
Because-
going to find a pianist that late in the game.
No. And you read the room because you said, "Oh, this is for a sex club."
Yeah.
Someone's hiring a live musician that's not a DJ for a sex club.
Yeah.
They don't realize that doesn't make any sense.
They don't
So
get
you
it.
don't need to bring something that makes sense.
No, you say, yeah, I got that.
Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
my God. Are you serious? I got you. I know what you're thinking.
I'll bring my euphonium.
Describe the situation.
Mhm.
Yep. Got
Yes,
it.
euphonium.
Euphonium.
I will bring euphonium to that.
Here's an instrument I would love to hear at a sex club.
Kazoo.
Kazoo, solo bass,
Mm.
arco bass,
Bow only.
bow only.
No
You
jazz stuff.
cannot do any jazz.
Yeah.
No
Oh.
jazz bass for this
Classical excerpts only.
Exactly. I want-
Orchestral bass.
Exactly. Oh,
Mhm.
yeah. In my sex club, I'm gonna have a room dedicated to people practicing
Yes.
excerpts.
Yep.
Over and over again, the same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
Okay? And you're going to be in front of plexiglass
Mm-hmm.
that people are allowed to throw liquids at you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mhm.
I also would love
Yeah.
a piccolo player. Preferably like marching band style.
Marching band style piccolo.
Honestly, I would love a marching band
I'd love,
walking between rooms.
here's what I'd want, a New Orleans style second line. At my sex club, I want them dressed up in their army uniforms, pantsless.
I would love some pipe organ.
Pipe organ. Yes. I would also love just a snare doing paradiddles.
If you're not following, what we're doing right now is just listing all the sexiest instruments.
We're listing the most sexy instruments.
Yeah.
Here's my opinion. Are you ready for this? People are not going to like this. Okay. Especially the old ladies. They're not going to like this. I think the most unsexy, quote unquote, sexy instrument is the trumpet.
People think that's
People
sexy?
think trumpet is sexy, and people think saxophone is sexy.
Oh, yeah.
The most unsexy,
Yeah.
sexy instrument.
I don't think, other than euphonium, I don't think many brass instruments make it into sexy.
I don't feel it.
Yeah.
It doesn't get me.
It's because of all the pressure you need in your face.
Yeah.
Euphonium's a different story because that one is kind of off the beaten path.
Euphonium
It's a
is a
little
beautiful.
taboo.
Euphonium is a classic female instrument. You know why? Because of all the tubes.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows what they do?
Yeah. French horn actually might be kind of sexy.
Okay.
if
This is
it's like it's like a little call away. If you're in the corner, you're like,
okay.
it's like a hunting call.
If you're about to go hunting, doo-doo, that's really what gets you. All right.
If that's to like call everyone into the rooms, the sex rooms, like
A bugle.
a bugle.
A bugle call is really. It's hard to say. It's hard to say because there are people like, AKA our public, who say this is the most beautiful sound they've ever heard. And when you hear what they think is beautiful, you're like, okay, nice. Oh, thanks. And you have to say thanks so much for coming to the show.
Yeah.
You know, you don't.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that. This is controversial opinion. I don't think a harp is sexy because all I think about with a harp is how did you get that in here?
A. B, I think, what kind of shoes you're wearing to get to for all that pedaling stuff.
C, I think, how many calluses do you have on your hands? Like, I don't want to see your hands. Or is it one callus? The one big callus.
Yeah. D, I think, how are you going to tune on those strings?
Yeah.
How much time do you need? We're about to start. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Guess what? No one cares. So just play it.
E,
You have to tune it.
I'm like, you definitely own a van. If you're a harp player, you got to own a van.
Van
right?
for sure.
Yeah.
It's at minimum a beat up Lake Tahoe Chevy Tahoe.
Yeah.
At minimum, you have a
Did
Chevy
you
Tahoe.
drive your Chevy Tahoe down to TriBeCa with your harp?
Yeah.
Where'd you park, dog?
That's not sexy.
What time was loaded?
If Miss Cheryl over here is looking at me with her slobber mouth saying all this stuff is sexy, I'm going to say, hey, Cheryl, get a load of Giovanna's Lake Tahoe Chevy Tahoe truck over there. It's full of cigarettes.
And thank
you
you
think
for-
that's sexy?
Thank you for bringing the attention to the fact that the harp player's name is Giovanna.
which is actually a sexy name. Giovanna, hot.
Right now, I'm just thinking about how if we make a clip out of this, the harp players are going to rise up.
Rise up, harp players. Speak to us.
Yeah.
Speak to us. We need you.
We're going to come out of the woodwork.
Which, by the way,
Yeah.
for some reason, some random harp player put me on her spam email list.
Uh-oh.
And I had to unsubscribe. I was so offended. I was like, never did I ever give you my email. Harp girl.
She found it.
I don't know how she got it.
Look, because harp players are notoriously entrepreneurial.
They really are. It's because they have to use all of their limbs.
Yes. And because they're driving Chevy Tahoes.
Yeah, they know what to do.
Yeah. Okay, so
Thank you so much for your story.
we're moving on to story number 2 now.
Oh, really good.
I think you're going to like it.
Really good.
Number 2. In Santa Fe, there
Uh-oh.
is a tourist train owned by George R.R. Martin.
Oh,
Do you remember who this guy is?
first of all, yes.
Yeah.
He was at this pizza place in Bushwick once, like an hour before I went to the pizza place.
No
And
way.
the entire time I was at this pizza place, everyone was like talking. It was a conundrum, a kerfuffle. everyone was talking about how he was with this insanely hot girl and he looked like literal ass.
No way.
Which is, yeah.
Did they say what he ordered?
Absolutely, I don't remember.
Did they say how many slices?
An entire pizza.
Sick.
But it's the kind of place that it got shut down because of some HR issues.
Sure.
Anyway.
Any such cases. It cost over $100. Oh, okay. So if you don't know, George R. R. Martin is the man who authored the Game of Thrones book series.
The notorious porn series, Game of Thrones.
Yeah, really pornographic
The notorious incestual porn series known as Game of Thrones.
Exactly. So watch out.
Yeah.
His train cost over $100 a person to sit on the train that essentially goes out to an empty lot and back to the station.
Amazing.
Grifter.
Major grift.
There's a cash bar on board, and they love to hire performers at a low rate for multiple hours, plus a long load-in.
Ugh.
Probably harp players.
I hate that.
One of my gigs on the train involved jazz standards with a pianist and a tap dancer on a moving train.
Okay. A tap dancer on a moving train?
This next part is actually really relevant.
Okay.
I showed up and the pianist had hauled an actual spinet piano out from the back of his sedan.
God.
We proceeded to play euphonium, acoustic piano, and tap dancing on a moving train for 3 hours. We all made like $120.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Woof. That is something I don't like to hear, but it's good for us. So
It's great for us.
So you guys can hear about our woes
Look,
and our tribulations.
I will say tap dancing is cool. I, for one, love tap dancing.
Jury's
I don't care
out.
if it's on a train. I don't care if it's on a stage. I'd like to hear it. I like to see it. I like when
That's
they're
what. That's
moving
one of
their
the things
arms.
about you that is so interesting to me, along with how you don't like papaya.
Oh yeah, papaya is
You would you would
Mhm.
KYS for a tap dancer.
sure.
You would do anything to just.
Well, it's better if they're in groups. It's better if they're all doing it together.
Here's the entertainment you're gonna
Mhm.
have for your wedding.
Mhm.
Is just tap dancing band. It's just tap dancers.
It's also good if it's a surprise.
You're gonna ask them if they're gonna play Albanese,
yeah.
and they're just gonna start tap dancing.
I like when the tap dancers have to get from A to B.
Yeah.
And they have to click clack there.
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
just click clack it.
yeah.
You
I
don't like
that.
tap dancers?
Dude? I love tap dancing. It's really fun.
It's cool.
It's really fun, but when I see it accompanied with like jazz stuff, I
Mhm.
get a little like, whoa,
Sure.
woof.
Yeah. I mean, there's a time and a place.
There is a big time and a place, and then and inevitably, anytime you see this happening, you it's accompanied by an interview saying how relevant. How
Mhm.
relevant it is to pair this art form with this other art form, and how historically bound they are. And you're like,
So
God
true.
damn it! Do I really have to hear this again?
Anytime I see a tap dancer, they also are doing an interview about their relevance in the community.
Dude, legit. You have always been relevant tap dancers.
Yeah. And actually, this goes for all artists.
Yeah.
It's retire all these things.
Retire these things. You are relevant just by existing.
You don't-
Okay.
It doesn't have to be in a time of political crisis.
Doesn't
to be
have
relevant.
to be. And you don't have to make any of this. Oh, we're gonna retire
Uncertain times.
in these uncertain times.
Now more than ever.
Now more than ever.
In these dark times.
In these dark times. In these crazy times.
Because here's the thing. You're pigeonholing yourself into sad times.
Yeah.
I want to hear tap dancing in happiness and sadness.
I want to hear tap dancing always. You are relevant forever.
Yeah.
Ever. Okay. You're relevant for weddings,
Mhm.
funerals, bar mitzvahs, brisses.
Same
Your
goes for
own
you.
solo tap dancing show with unaccompanied tap dancing
On a train.
on a train
Yeah.
with a euphonium at George
Mhm.
R. R. Martin's house.
Mhm.
Train.
If you're making a happy piece of art, which is tap dancing always, don't start it by saying you're so sad that you need this happy thing.
No.
You can want a happy thing when you're happy.
You know what? Can we just talk about this for a second?
Yeah, we better
This is a
talk
big,
about it.
actually huge philosophical thing. Why do we
Yeah.
have to say that music is necessary in sad times? Music is necessary in all times.
I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
I don't like it.
I don't
What do you
like
want us
it.
to do? So immediately I'm put in a sad mood because I have to
Yeah.
immediately elevate everyone and put everyone in up times.
Yeah. You know what? why does music have to be for other people at all?
You know what? Very good question. I recently attended a concert that was of very low attendance. It was some of the best music making I've ever heard.
Can it be enough to make music for yourself?
Exactly.
Can it be enough to tap dance for yourself?
Can it be enough to just be in your own room and playing music for yourself? Why do you have to show off and put it everywhere, huh?
Well, why do you have to make it about politics?
Why do you
have to be like, oh, in these dark times, I have to practice my scales?
No.
Too much pressure.
In always times, you have to practice your skills.
Yeah.
What, in dark times, it's the only time you can practice?
Yeah.
And what other times are you sitting on the beach drinking a Mai Tai?
Yeah.
What?
All the time.
All
Do
the
it
time.
all the time.
We always want tap dancing. We always want music. You don't have to prove your worth to anybody. Do your thing. Tap dancers.
Also, it's fine if your thing is not that serious. You don't have to connect it to a serious thing to make it relevant.
Absolutely. You don't have to weave it into the tapestry of anything else.
Your value can be that your shoes make funny sounds.
Your value can be that you just simply exist and people like to stare at you.
Click, clacking away.
AKA models. Ask Heidi Klum if she knows. You know what? I think like she's kind of smart.
Yeah, because she has those cool costumes that she does.
She does that costume stuff. Ask Gigi Hadid if she knows a thing or two about anything.
In these uncertain times, you need to see my hot face.
In these uncertain times, may my body and my hot face bring you joy in your sadness. Imagine if she said that every time she went to your Victoria's class.
When I see a review of a concert or a new opera or something, if the reviewer's like, we need this now more than ever, I'm not going.
Yeah.
Here's what I like to hear. It was awesome.
Yeah.
I loved it. So fun.
They did amazing. I was blown away. It was beautiful. That's enough to get me to go anywhere.
That's it.
If you in these uncertain times, I need a sleeping bag, I need a jug of water, and I need a
Kleenex.
shovel in case I need to burrow out of wherever I am at.
Yeah. I need a grenade.
I need a grenade.
Not for violence.
No.
So I can blast a hole that I can leave through.
Yeah. Out of my mind prism that you keep putting me in with these uncertain times bullshits.
Exactly.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so next gig story.
Thank you.
Moving on.
Thank you so much. This is a cavern of
Yes.
George R.R. Martin. Anything else to say about that? $120 gigs.
I think it's cool that he has a train.
Nice.
I think it's cool.
Big up to your train. Hey, we're available.
We'll play on your train.
We'll play on your train.
We would do live pod on your train.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I would do it for free.
As would I. I'd pay to get there.
I'd pay to get there and I'd do it for free.
Okay, so final gig story from this incredible euphonium player.
Thank you for this treasure trove of gigs stories.
Last weekend,
yes,
I played euphonium with an avant-garde duo at a brewery. The band is flute and drums.
Whoa.
Run through a long chain of pedals and sequencers, and my euphonium got blasted through octave effects. Cool.
Yeah, that's great.
Cool.
Octaves, just slap an octave pedal on there and it's already, everyone's like, whoa. Yeah.
We were opening for a puppet band on tour.
Oh, thank you, God. Yes.
We were opening for a puppet band on tour.
Oh my God. Love.
This is why we do what we do.
Do you think these puppets were playing the instruments, or did people had
the puppets were on tour?
Oh, okay. The puppets were playing.
The puppets were on the bus. They were on the train.
Yeah.
The puppets had tickets.
They were on.
Puppets were going through customs. Puppets were on tour.
One of the puppets actually brought back a plant and a piece of vegetation over the border and had to be detained for a little bit.
The puppet did have to declare that plant.
And guess what? The puppet got a stamp on their passport saying this guy's trouble.
Yep. The stewardess came around with the drink cart. The puppet had to lift its little puppet arm, grab the peanut snack.
Yeah, and the puppet also had a little bit of problems on the plane and was sitting in the middle seat and had to keep getting out and using the bathroom.
One of the puppets was bad and took its shoes off on the plane and let its puppet toes out to breathe.
God forbid.
I showed up last, and my bandmates alerted me that the puppet band was kind of rude to them.
Whoa, those puppets were a bunch of benches.
Divas.
Bench puppets.
And that we were not allowed to use the same green room off the stage.
Oh, no. They were getting into some puppet shit.
Yeah, the puppets had deep riders.
Guess what? Those puppets had a bunch of white powder covering their little noses.
How else are you going to get your puppet energy up for your show?
Even puppets need assistance.
On tour. Look, tour's long. It's not for the faint of heart.
Dog, I will say, okay, I'm sorry for all these segues.
No, please.
But I was doing my Mozart character.
Yeah.
All right. And I was in LA and I was walking down Hollywood Boulevard and I was like, I absolutely understand why Chris Farley was addicted to cocaine.
Right. Because you
got to get your energy up.
Right.
It's hard to do it.
Because you were doing Mozart and you needed big energy and you felt it dipping. And
I felt it dipping.
You needed it to be high.
I absolutely understand.
So you understood why you might need some cocaine in that moment.
Yes, but hey, I didn't have any.
You resisted.
I resisted, but I'm not about to blame a bench.
No.
Blame a bench for that.
And if these puppets needed their green room to get the energy up.
Yeah, exactly.
God forbid.
All right.
Our green room was through the kitchen and behind the stock room. Many such cases.
No.
Many such cases.
Yeah.
I put on my weird little outfit.
Oh, God.
So many gigs begin that way.
Yeah. Which gig black should I wear today? The weird one.
Weird little outfit. And did my warm-up on a couch behind shelves of ingredients and napkins. When I eventually met this puppet band, they were decently nice, but they definitely had a crazy vibe. I heard about their journey to becoming micro-famous and all about their Tiny Desk success.
Whoa.
Let's speak on Tiny Desk for a moment.
Okay. I feel a lot of energy coming from you right now, so let's go.
Tiny Desk has gone too far.
Is it a grift now?
Tiny Desk is a grift.
Major grift. Yeah.
Do you agree?
I'm just kind of like, yeah, I mean, it's like, when Kickstarter first happened and you were like, whoa, Kickstarter. Now everyone's doing Kickstarter. Now you feel like the gatekeeping for Tiny Desk is a little loose, huh?
No, it's not so much the gatekeeping. It's that it's not so tiny.
Oh, it's a giant desk.
Yeah, the desk is huge.
Whoa.
And the acts that book Tiny Desk are huge.
Ah! That's what you're saying.
It's no longer so small.
No, but there were big acts doing the Tiny Desk.
Yeah, now
Forever.
It's big acts.
Remember they had T-Pain doing Tiny Desk 4 years ago. That was one of the most popular ones.
Yeah.
He was a big act in front of a tiny desk.
But it used to be that they would have it would be a way to break in. If you were like a folksy little puppet band,
yeah,
you could book Tiny Desk and that could be good for you.
Interesting. Okay, well, that's your experience with Tiny Desk.
Thank you for listening to my experience with Tiny Desk.
And now you're just like, it's been overrun with McDonald's, corporations, big corporations.
Yeah.
I get it. I
you.
was doing the opposite.
Oh, right.
I was thinking everyone and their moms are doing Tiny Desks now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
It's too big.
It's too big.
It's too big to fail.
Hey, here's what I'm saying. Now more than ever, we need to cut the Tiny Desks.
In these uncertain times, let's do a little more gatekeeping with Tiny Desk.
Hey, absolutely.
The strangest thing about the puppet band was that they didn't do a whole lot of tongue-in-cheek puppet stuff.
Damn.
4 adults singing emo indie rock with a band behind them, and it was like they just happened to be operating puppets while they sang.
Okay. That's called a shtick. All right.
Yeah. What you have here is a shtick.
What you have here is a gimmick shtick.
Their encore was a cover of Creep by Radiohead.
Oh, okay. Enough with this.
And one
right?
of the puppet singers employed some operatic vibrato and took it down the octave.
Okay. This is the second time Creep has been mentioned in a month on our podcast. Enough. Okay.
She closes with, I made about $30 for this night.
Woof. Times are tough for the Euphonium.
In the youth world.
Damn, dog. Well, perhaps if you lifted up them T words and pushed them out a little bit, maybe you would have made $35.
To be fair, we don't know if her T words were up and out or down and in. She didn't clarify the direction of her T's.
Listen, if you need to make a couple extra bucks, consider pushing your tits up
Mhm.
or taking your bottoms off.
And do it at the gigs where they least expect it.
Yeah.
Like, if you're going to a hot girl gig, down and in.
Down and in.
Down and in, bottoms on.
Yeah, make sure you, yeah.
Orchestra gig, back of the second violins,
Mm-hmm.
consider up and out, bottoms off.
Yeah, you know those pants that people are sort of they're sort of like a revisit to the early aughts pants of like showing the thongs.
Yeah.
Straight up, now there's like straight up butt cutouts. They're like assless champs tight jeans.
No one said concert black doesn't include assless chaps.
Yeah, if you can find black assless chaps tight jeans, wear that.
Wear that to your gig.
Thank you, Yuja. We salute you.
Yuja, Yuja walked so that we can wear assless chaps to our gig.
Thank you, Yuja. I saw you stumbling out of an apartment building and I was like, damn, I wish I could follow her. But
Dog. Next time you're at your gig and your butt's out and the contractor says, hey, I just want to remind you of the dress code for this concert. Say, ever heard of Yuja?
yeah, she is huge. She's huge around here.
Dog.
Oh.
Yuja does out and up.
Yuja just out and up and famously talks about how much she doesn't like practicing. So all you people chiming in to those social media videos saying practice, practice, practice. It's not about the end of the road. It's about the journey. Listen, Yuja doesn't like practicing either. So
Hot take. It's not about the journey.
it's not.
It's about the result.
No, it's not about the fucking journey. That's the thing that's crazy to me. That's the hardest for me to understand sometimes.
No, don't tell me to love the process.
No, the process is arduous.
Yeah.
The process is annoying.
Yeah.
And the hardest part about it is that you're with yourself every day
Exactly.
and you can't tell. Even if you record yourself, you're in this like space of like hyper like awareness.
Listen to yourself and see what resonates, because I know
Yeah.
that the stories that we all grow up on
Mm-hmm.
do not confirm it's about the process. Love
No.
the process. You think Odysseus was told, "Oh, love the process," when he was being shipwrecked?
Dog was tortured.
The point is the process sucked.
The process was awful.
The process is sometimes torture.
It's
just like you just says.
yeah.
People don't want to go to your concert to hear the process.
No.
They want to hear the result.
They want to if you want the process, go to like Art Basel and have some idiot spin you a story about how you should buy this toothpick for $1 million.
Yeah.
You're the type of person that believes it's all about the process. You
Exactly.
Idiot. Jesus Christ. Wow. It's like obviously it's for the performance and you're there on the stage, you play your little solo, the 20-second solo, and that's what it's about.
Yeah.
Playing it.
Nobody cares about your process.
No one cares. And if they're asking you about the process, they're the same types of people that start with these uncertain times.
Yeah, these are these uncertain times, people. And also, if someone says, "What's your process?" say, "I'll tell you, you're not going to like it because it's not fun, it's not cute, and I'm not happy while I'm doing it."
Here.
Sometimes I am.
We're going to prevent you from watching all those dumb things on YouTube about how artists do stuff.
Watch this dumb thing on
Watch
YouTube.
this. It's unique to everybody. It's not fun.
Yeah.
The other thing is that surround yourself with people that make you love your life.
Here's
That's
my
it.
other thing.
Yes. Go.
Love the process people are the same people that do that Seinfeld quote about doing one thing every day over and over and stringing your things together until you have a long chain of days that you did the same thing over and over.
Yeah.
Guess what? Duh.
Yeah. Duh.
If you do the same thing every single day, you're going to get good or bad at that thing.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
That's not revolutionary.
It's not. And guess what? After you've gotten to that place that you've gotten, you're going to want another thing.
Yeah.
You're going to want to get better at another thing. You're going to add another part to it.
You're going to add something new.
Yeah.
Guess what? The process to get to the new thing will probably suck.
Yeah, it's going to suck. That's why people have religion. That's why they have alcohol. That's why they have sex.
Drugs.
Reality TV.
Our phones.
Well, that's why we have our
so
phones.
Our attention can go somewhere else for a second.
Yeah.
I mean, love the process.
The next time you lovely listeners to the pod and stuff, just come to our DMs and our comments saying love the process.
Yeah.
I'm going to send you a PETA animal torture video. Okay? Because that's what you deserve.
Wait, PETA made the video?
PETA, dog. Big PETA. Okay? Jury's out on Big PETA.
Yeah, jury is out on
because
them.
I got a thing or two to it. I don't like animal torture. Absolutely not. But Big PETA.
Yeah, ask some questions about Big PETA.
I got a thing or two to say about Big PETA.
Yeah. So next time you're like, how do I get from point A from point B? Do your hour.
Yeah.
Get it over with.
Yeah.
Try and make it quality. At the end of it, say, I did it. Thank God it's over.
Yeah.
Move on. Next day, do it again.
Exactly.
That's it. Don't you want to do the hour and then also love the hour? Since when do you need to love the difficult thing you're doing?
Absolutely.
You think you should feel love every hour of the day? That's drugs. You're on drugs.
You're on drugs. And guess what? Sometimes hate is love. Okay?
Exactly.
It's all part of the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's all a part of one bit of thing. You got to have yin and yings and yangs.
If anyone says love the process to me
one more time,
in these uncertain times,
I'm going to lose it. Seriously. You love sitting there alone in your room? Come on.
Yeah. Love
Judging
the process.
yourself, being accountable for a full 60-minute time period
Unbelievable.
or longer sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes
It's not
longer.
easy.
Sometimes longer. I guess here's what you should do. Engage in the process. Do the process.
Do the process.
Just do it.
Reward yourself.
Have a little treat after.
Have a little treat, maybe one single walnut. If you're in Ariana Grande's case,
half
air.
a
Eat
walnut.
air.
Love the process, Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
Clearly
If
she
you're
doesn't love the process.
First of all, here's the thing. Here's my other beef. If you're up in that level and you don't love the process, I'm going to get you. Okay? Because you get to have anybody as a part of your process. You can tell them to do your process for you. I'm going to get you.
I'm going to get you.
If Usher, who's
I'm going to get you.
no. Who's that guy who said
Oh, Pharrell.
Pharrell straight up won a Grammy and was like, I'm going to thank music.
Yeah.
Okay, you
And he was
idiot.
like, love what you do and you'll never work a day in your life.
Incorrect, dog.
Worst advice I've ever heard.
He's like, it's because you had people doing the process for you eventually. And then you got to
Yeah.
go in your room and just like say command stuff.
You didn't do a process.
So if you're going to come to us and tell us to love the process, I'm getting your ass.
yeah, we're going to get you.
Fucking A. Well, that was good. Feel good about that.
Do we have anything else to say about our euphonium player, right, in Gags?
Hey, Euphonium lady, you probably play all their instruments too. Big ups to you. You're the MVP of this episode.
Yes,
You're
you are.
probably the MVP of this month for us because
Yeah.
you gave us some good gold.
Absolutely, you did. Your name is Oh, she responded if we can use her name. Oh, did she?
It's okay.
No, that was actually just me on the same email. I thought that was a
Really?
response.
Nice.
Her
So-
name is Eliana O'Brien or Eliana Joy. I don't really know which is which.
Yeah.
And if you say to beep that out, that's beeped out. But thank you to you.
Thank you so much
today.
It was great playing with you.
It was great playing with you.